Why are you here?
Let me put it very simply, Vince. I'm taller than you.
Donald Trump, the political outsider. Love him or hate him, Donald Trump was more than a president. He was a political phenomenon. From reshaping the Republican Party to redefining the rules of political engagement, Trump left a mark on American politics that will be analyzed for decades. Today, we'll take a deep dive into how Trump influenced the political landscape in the U.S., changed the GOP, and left an indelible legacy. Stay tuned till the end to join the conversation about his impact on politics and society. Let's begin with the rise of Donald Trump as a political outsider. The rise of Trump, a political outsider. When Donald Trump descended that golden escalator in 2015 to announce his presidential bid, few took him seriously. The billionaire businessman and reality TV star didn't fit the mold of a traditional politician. But that was the point. Trump entered the political scene as a disruptor, boldly promising to make America great again. Unlike seasoned politicians, Trump connected with voters by speaking their language. Raw, unfiltered, and unapologetically bold. While critics dismissed him as inexperienced, his supporters saw him as a breath of fresh air, someone who wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo. Trump's rise in the Republican primaries was nothing short of extraordinary. He defeated seasoned politicians like Jeb Bush, Marco Rubio, and Ted Cruz, proving that his brand of populism and nationalism had struck a chord with voters. By the time he won the nomination, it was clear. The GOP had changed forever. Transforming the Republican Party. Under Trump, the Republican Party underwent a transformation. Gone were the days of promoting free trade and global alliances. Trump rebranded the GOP with his America First agenda, focused on economic protectionism, strict immigration policies, and a rejection of political correctness. Trump's influence was undeniable. Even Republican leaders who once opposed him, like Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham, eventually aligned with his vision. His dominance within the party was rooted in his popularity among the base. If you wanted to win as a Republican, you needed Trump's approval. This shift wasn't without controversy, as it deepened divisions within the GOP. But one thing became clear. The Republican Party had become Trump's party. The power of Trump's base. Trump's most significant asset was his loyal base. These weren't just Republican voters. They were passionate, unwavering supporters who saw Trump as their champion. At rallies, chants of "Build the Wall" and "Drain the Swamp" echoed across packed arenas. Trump's ability to connect with working-class Americans, many of whom felt ignored by traditional politicians, gave him a level of influence rarely seen in modern politics. But this loyalty also came with polarization. Trump supporters viewed him as a defender of American values, while his critics saw him as a divisive figure. This divide would shape the political climate throughout his presidency. A new era of political discourse. Donald Trump's presidency marked a new era of political discourse, one driven by social media and characterized by unfiltered communication. Trump's use of Twitter as his megaphone allowed him to bypass traditional media and speak directly to the American people. Whether he was announcing policy decisions or attacking political rivals, his tweets dominated the news cycle. Insults and nicknames became Trump's signature. From Crooked Hillary to Sleepy Joe, he redefined political communication by making it personal. While some criticized this as unpresidential, others saw it as a refreshing break from political norms. Love it or hate it, Trump's style reshaped how politicians engage with voters and each other. The impeachments. Defining moments. Donald Trump made history by becoming the first U.S. president to be impeached twice. His first impeachment centered on his dealings with Ukraine, while his second was tied to the January 6th Capitol riots. These impeachments highlighted the deep divisions in American politics. Trump supporters saw them as political witch hunts, while his critics viewed them as necessary checks on presidential power. Despite these controversies, Trump maintained his grip on the Republican Party, proving his resilience in the face of unprecedented challenges. Trump's influence beyond the presidency. Even after leaving office, Trump's influence remains undeniable. His endorsements carry weight in Republican primaries, and his policies continue to shape the GOP's platform. Trump's presence looms large over American politics. Whether as a candidate or a kingmaker, he continues to dominate the political conversation. Trump's legacy on American politics. Donald Trump's legacy is one of transformation. He reshaped the Republican Party, changed political communication, and energized millions of voters. But he also left behind a nation deeply divided. As the GOP looks to the future, one question remains. Can it move forward without Trump, or is his influence here to stay? Only time will tell. Donald Trump's impact on American politics is a story still being written. What do you think about his legacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories shaping our world. Thanks for watching.